Okay, it says it's recording. So we will start here. I've been trying to get one of these Sunday drive videos in for like a month, and I'm still trying to get the angle good for you guys. I mean, I'm looking at it, I think it looks good. I have a lot of adjustability with this thing, so if you think it needs to be like down a little bit, it's roughly about my head eyesight. But we can always tweak it a little bit, whatever we need to do. So northern Michigan, near the Lake Michigan shoreline, near Sleeping Bear Dunes area, if you want to look it up. Driving my 2011 Honda Accord Coupe V6 6-speed manual. Pretty rare car. I was able to find this. It was from a one owner, super clean. Never driven in the winter, so there's no rust or corrosion or anything. Has 40,000 miles on it. So the only thing I've done to it so far is I had to put a new set of tires on it. I went with some Continental Extremes because the old tires, honestly, were just aged out. They were too old. They were over 10 years old. And then I changed a fresh oil change and a fresh transmission fluid change. So that's all I've done so far. I think I'm going to do some more stuff to this. Originally, I was just like, I'll just leave it the way it is. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to, go with a different sway bar setup, give it a little more chassis, get rid of some of the body roll. Probably some good progressive rate springs for actually the factory struts seem like they're holding up pretty good, so I might even attempt those for a little bit and just put the coils on, but I really only want to lower the ride height maybe 1 inch, so I got to see what's available out there for that. I do not want to go coilovers. I know a lot of people go coilovers. I 100% am not going with coilovers. And then I might see if I can tighten up the shift pattern on the shifter, just decrease the throw a little bit and make it feel a little more tighter. I think you can replace the bushings, stuff like that. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to do any performance mods as far as like power. The torque and power delivery on this engine transmission setup is quite adequate. Like, it's actually really enjoyable to drive. I just want to get it to feel more planted, a little like more stick to the road type thing. I do like the leather interior, but I could potentially, if I hold on to this car long enough, I could see potentially adding some, more like a fabric sport, not like a race seat, but like a sport bucket or something like that keeps you planted in the seat a little bit more. If I were going to do any sort of spirited driving, I think this car would be fine. It's heavier than I typically would run at a road course. But, you just, I think, take it easy and just let the car do the work sort of thing. So, if that's the route I go, I doubt it, but I would do probably, obviously a better pad and rotor selection, stainless lines, and a brake fluid upgrade to go to .4. But I'm not going to go that extreme. It's just going to be potentially some spirited driving here and there. Speaking of which, I actually went and test drove another car, a 2013, so I think that's the launch model year of a Scion FRS or Toyota FRS, whatever. Really clean, mostly stock, no corrosion again. Example, similar to like this vehicle in the sense that the seller has they know they have a really good example. They're becoming a little harder to find unmolested and with lower miles, and no corrosion, of course. So they're asking a little bit of a premium for it. I'm not sure if I want to part with that much money for that car when I don't drive these cars a ton anyway. I know it's crazy. Like, I want to do these drive videos. I want to, keep the passion alive that's in me for the car enthusiast hobby. But, I have the Camaro, I have this car, and then I would add another car, plus I maintain and take care of my wife's car, my daughter's car, and then I still have the 4Runner, which is over at my son's. I go, man, I could change my mind 200 times in one day with that car. Like there's some days I'm like, it doesn't make any sense to sell it. That's a great rig. Just keep it, and I'll use it, or somebody in the family will use it. It'll like always serve a purpose. But then there's some days where I'm just like, what do I care? Like, I'll just sell it. It's just another car. But so as of now, I think I'm just gonna hold steady for now. Maybe I'll see what my son's situation is with cars for the winter. That's the other thing, is like, I'd bring the 4Runner back and park this and the Camaro for the winter to keep the corrosion off them, and drive the 4Runner, but I don't really need it. I don't really need to go for a drive. If I feel like I need to go for a drive, I could drive one of the other cars or something. Or I don't know, and if I do buy another car, I'm so twisted. I do the same thing with watches. We all do it with any hobby, whether it's guns, knives, watches, cars, whatever. You like try to make the best choice possible, and there's really no such thing. Like, you just kind of do it, and whatever happens. Anyway, enough about cars and stuff like that. Watches, I'm wearing my Colorado watch. You can't see it. I tried to wait because I didn't want you guys to have to be blasted with direct sunlight, but yeah, the sun went down over the hill. Like, if we went towards the shoreline right now, you'd be able to see it, but it is getting dark real quick, and we're nearly a full moon. So that's pretty cool. And then along the lake, it's been really windy today too, which is good to, move some leaves out of my yard. Speaking of leaves, the trees are beginning to change color. You'll typically see the maples pop first. Of course, now it's too dark. You're not going to be able to see it. I will get you, when we start getting closer to peak color, I will do some drives with overcast during the day so you guys can see how beautiful the colors are and everything, with the shoreline, and we'll do some cool drives if I can get this thing dialed in. I'd like to, wife and I yesterday, we went up to Glen Arbor. I had a burger up at Boondocks there, walked around that little town. Pretty cool. Like, we'll go up to Fishtown, we'll do some Leelanau County stuff and just kind of explore. This is rapidly turning into a nighttime drive. But anyway, back to watches. I'm still on the kick with pushing more towards American made. Absolutely love this GCT from Colorado Watch Company. I have no affiliation. I paid full price. I'll put a link to their website in the description, but I think they're sold out. I don't know what they're doing, another batch soon. Like, I'll reach out to them and talk to them soon, I hope. But I'm still waiting on, I did pick up another watch, but I'm keeping it low key until later. And I am 99.9% sure I'm going to pick up a Weiss watch. I've been like kind of poking at Cameron Weiss or whoever's on his Instagram about making a 38 millimeter latte dial. They do the skeleton hand set on that watch, but I want them to do the skeleton hands in orange. So I know they've done a similar watch, but they've never done it with the skeleton hands. No loom, latte dial with the orange skeleton hand set. 38 millimeter. It can be manual wind or automatic. Honestly, I prefer the automatic, but I really don't care either way. If they do that, I don't have the money, but if they did that, like say tomorrow, they're like, you know what, Random Rob was right. We're going to make this watch. We're going to make 50 of them or 100 of them or however many they do. And it's, probably $3,400. I'm going to figure out a way to buy it because I want that watch. But I want a Weiss watch, but that's the colorway I want. So I'm holding out hope that they do that. So that's definitely something I'm going to hopefully get. And then I'm still on the pre-order wait list for the Seal Instruments, which is he's making his cases and a bunch of the other components out in Arizona. Grade 5 titanium. It's going to be a super quartz. It's a great project, and that one's sub 2,000. I want to say 14, 15. There was some deer running across the road. I don't know if you can see that. it's really dark through here, but and these headlights, I mean, it's 2011. I need to like upgrade them or something. The headlights kind of suck on this. I should put an intake or something on this car so it's like louder. That was a bad shift. Because sometimes just having a more louder car that it could scare the deer away a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it's dark. So that's my watch. What I'm doing with watches right now. I'm embarrassed about that shift, and I won't edit it out. I'll just leave it because whatever. I mean, I drive an automatic all day long. Don't give me too much crap about that. So, yeah, that's what we're doing with watches. We're getting close to the Lake Michigan shoreline, and I got to be really careful through here now. Like, it'd be so fun to just kind of blast through here, but I'd be overdriving the headlights. These headlights are legit bad. It looks like I'm driving by candlelight. So I will upgrade these, I guess. Hopefully I can like do some headlight revolution LEDs or something. And that'll improve. I don't do a lot of night driving, believe it or not. I used to for work and for trips, but I don't do a ton of night driving. That was a cool Land Rover or something, whatever it was. So there's Point Betsy Lighthouse is to the right. Actually, let's cruise out there. I've taken you guys out there before, but there's enough light, I think, still from the sunset that we might have some color along the lakeshore. There's a lot of deer out this way because there's not an abundant amount of hunting out here because it's a lot of protected land. You know, it's kind of turns in, yeah, see, it's still fairly light out this way. And there's still some cars down here because people will come to the Lake Michigan shoreline just to watch the sunset. It's like watching a sunset over the west coast of over an ocean. That's how big Lake Michigan is, or any of the Great Lakes, really. It's like you can be on one side and you do not see land. Every time, you know, I have a visitor or something that has not witnessed it, and I show them, like, it looks like an ocean. It's like a freshwater ocean. It's massive. So this is Point Betsy. There's Point Betsy Lighthouse. I've shown you this before. So beautiful color from the sunset. That's just a quick drive. Hopefully this video worked. It actually recorded, because I've had nothing but failures recently with it. So hopefully it worked and you guys enjoyed it, and I will try to do more. I'll see you on the next vid. Thanks for watching. Shoot, I had to, I don't know, hopefully you guys can see that. I had to bring you back in. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. There's like a full moon over there. I don't know. Whatever. You're going to come with me for a second driving out of here. I got the window down a little bit. It's been windy. It's just... there's such a great place in the United States, northern Michigan. Sometimes I really hate it in the winter, and I'm going to do some winter drives with you guys because I think you'd really enjoy that. Not with this car, but I'll do it with some other cars. But it's just so beautiful up here. There's so much pristine nature. The climate has actually been great. I mean, it was like 80 the last couple of days, and it's, you know, October, the beginning of October. Winters can be a little rough, a little long, a little harsh. But that's just what you get when you're this far north. I mean, you push further south into Michigan and it's also beautiful. I don't know where I'm going to end up living when I retire, but hopefully you can see that moon a little bit through the clouds. All right, now I'm actually done. But I gotta drive for a second before because I gotta really watch for deer. So, adios.